The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello, and welcome to your daily dose of shit with your host. It is I, Alan Cousin. Today is Wednesday, hump day. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Don't copyright me and get me in trouble, okay? Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, do the Humpty Hump. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you're having a fabulous one wherever you may be. Today is about 78 degrees here in Texas, so actually it's pretty nice, pretty decent. I got a lot of work done today, so I'm proud of myself. I feel like actually was better than normal, basically. So, but you know, it's interesting. I went ahead and sat on my porcelain toilet to do my normal, dropping the boys in the pool, I'll say. And I was, of course, reading, and I could not believe what I read today. Like, what the is going on? Really? Are we living in a dimensional universe where literally the Twilight Zone is inadvertently slowly getting itself into our dimension to the point where sooner or later everything will be fucked up? I mean, I'm just saying, because that's the way I'm looking at it, right? That is just slowly getting inside to the point where everything is going to just become totally negative, totally weird, and basically be considered totally normal. And the reason I say this is because of the two topics I like to speak about today. One being McDonald's, and two being the Met Gala. Now, of course, let's talk about McDonald's and get them out the way, shall we? Mickey D's, you love their fries, you love their Big Mac, and of course, you just basically have to go there for the Happy Meal. I mean, let's just be honest. That Happy Meal, bro, you know what I'm saying? You get a prize inside. It's not that bad. Ineffectively low price. Just saying. But Mickey D's, as I call them, McDonald's messed up today, as I was reading that they had approximately 60 stores within the United States that were caught having children as low as age 10 working hours, and some as 2 were caught in Louisville, Kentucky, working the late hour shift. 10 years old. Hello. I think the law, according to California, was 16. Basically, and here in Texas it's 16. 14 at the lowest, and that's with your guardian's permission. Where are we coming from with allowing 10-year-olds to work at McDonald's? Really? I mean, come on. I understand they like to play cooking and, you know, feel like they're making meals on their little plastic cookbook and plastic cook grill and have their little plastic meat burgers and buns, but you don't have 10-year-olds working in a freaking McDonald's. Are you serious? I mean, first of all, they don't know anything about benefits. They don't know anything about pay. They don't know anything about taking breaks or anything like that. I mean, literally, this is what you call screwing America in its finest way. To take a child who has no understanding of what a job is, of how to get paid for that job, and what you should be expecting from it, to be utilized and basically used to its full potential to help a restaurant franchise do their job, saving, I don't know how much money probably, and going against the federal law, state law, Department of Labor laws, and I'm just going to leave it there. Like, I just don't even know what to say. Like, I do know we have idiots. I say it every day. We have idiots everywhere, beware. But this just goes past idiocy. I'm sorry. This just goes like, I don't even understand. Like, I can't even. So I'm really interested in seeing how the Attorney General is going to handle this, how Congress is going to handle this, the Senate's going to handle this, the President of the United States, somebody. Because I'm sorry, this should never have happened, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. I just can't believe that. I mean, really. 10-year-olds working at a McDonald's. I understand saving money and making a profit, but that just goes too far. I mean, you've just gone way too far. Just saying. So let's move on to the second topic of the day. Shall we? Yes, and in this topic, I just want to say before I start. Exactly.
You know you miss it. You miss the action. You bored the tears.
But I don't miss this. So, Met Gala. Everybody knows about it. If you don't know about it, then honestly, you just must not be old enough to know about it. But Met Gala, it goes on once a year. Of course, it's held, I believe, in Washington at the museum. All the celebrities, politicians, and so forth, and other people all go there, and they dress in attire, have a theme for the whole gala. And of course, it costs $50,000 a ticket to get in. Of course, unless you know somebody, or you get invited by a senator or a United States congressman, or basically you are with a certain formal media press, or a founder or owner of certain media organizations, then you are allowed to get in for free, basically. Otherwise, you're going to pay big bucks, $50,000 per ticket minimum. So, Met Gala today had the theme going with Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld, basically, very known as a artist, as a fabric designer, a clothing designer, basically, who has no longer with us, who has passed away. Well, they decided to go ahead and recognize Karl Lagerfeld because of him no longer being here for the next Met Gala theme. Well, the actress, basically, I believe she's a singer as well, more so, Jameelajamil, didn't take too fancy to this, as she felt like Karl's past and background only spoke about the negativity of cancel culture, meaning that he spoke about how he didn't like fat people or obese people. He felt like certain individuals were beneath his standards and could not wear his clothes, and how certain individuals had to act a certain way, speak a certain way, and be a certain way, or they were not considered at all individuals of stature or even individuals at all. So, Jameelajamil basically said, why are we allowing this Met Gala theme to recognize an individual that in all efforts was a bigot, chauvinist pig, and basically pure evil. Didn't appreciate women, didn't appreciate humans or beings, and basically spoke that unless you're this, and this, you are not existent, and you shouldn't exist at all. So, she spoke about it, they heard her, kept on moving. This was before the Met Gala started, by the way, just so you know. So I had an opportunity to change things. Then it started, then she spoke about it again. Celebrities, even though they know she's right, even though they know he shouldn't be celebrated, no, they keep themselves quiet and keep moving. Finally, at the end, she spoke for a third time and said, I cannot believe that you are all here and you are not going to speak out with me against a man who basically was a nemesis or narcissistic, chauvinistic pig. And clearly they did not speak out. But I want to say, bravo! Bravo to Jameelajamil. Yes! Queen, baby. You are clean for what you did. And do not stop. Preach on, my sister. Preach on. For guess what? You may not have some celebrities out there that should be following your ways, but you got me following. And I know you got a hell of a lot more other people out there following your ways and are ready to support you in any way possible. So preach on, sister. Preach on. A salute to Jamila for being able to say, no, this is wrong. And this needs not be what it is. But of course, it's Hollywood. And in Hollywood, they never give a damn about anything because it's Hollywood. They make you believe they care. They make you believe that through their movies that they actually believe in romance, innocence, goodness, a euphoria basically of life. Yeah, they make you believe that. But in all honesty, they don't care. They don't give a rat's ass. They're so fucking evil, it's ridiculous. And I think if you knew half the shit that I know about the entertainment industry, you probably would just ram the gates and want to just chop off the heads of certain producers, directors, and even some celebrities. But we shall talk about that maybe another day. Maybe. Just depends. Main thing. Yeah, tell me about it. Main thing is they're full of shit. And as always, I like to give you that daily dose of shit. And trust me, this is a hefty daily dose of some good shit. Some good bullshit. Because that's all this was. A pile of bullshit. And unfortunately, that's why the world is today. And that's why it's only going to get worse. God bless us all. So there you have it. Your daily dose of shit from Alan Cousin. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you push and move it forward and pass it on. And maybe do something about it yourself. Because in all honesty, culture is something that needs to be in existence. For it's who we are. It's who we strive to be. It's who we have become. It's who we have passed to move forward to and who we thrive to become in the future. It is us. And nobody needs to cancel us. So let us not be canceled, shall we? Let us move on, move forward, and keep culture alive. So until tomorrow, remember, yes, there are a lot of idiots out there, but unfortunately, I hate to say, the contagiousness is growing at a substantial rate. Beware, for there is no vaccine for what we are about to face. This idiocy must be stopped.
Thanks for listening to your Daily Dose of Shit Talk Show. If you have some insights, questions, or information of bullshit to pass on, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Make sure to come back daily to hear some new shit about money, business, life, and who knows what else as I take a dump on the toilet.